Hey everyone, for today's round I'll be playing Somerby Golf Club in Byron, Minnesota. Here's the entire course flyover. Before I get started today, there's one thing I've been working on that I want to share with you guys and just let me know if it's something you guys may or may not be interested in. So I'm going to share my iPad screen here, which is this thing I've been working on. It'll work on a phone, iPad, tablet really, or a computer, and here it is. So right now I'm just calling it Golf OS. It's just something I've been working on, and it's the way it works. There's a few different things here. The first thing is I can import my driving range sessions from my Garmin R50. And then if I click on those, I can go into it. And then I can see like a dispersion chart. So in this case, I used driver, pitching wedge, 50 degree, 54, and 58. And I can see all that. I can also get individual clubs with their ellipses circle to see kind of where that is. I have a shot table where then I can go look at the individual clubs, and this one I didn't do any of it yet, but like some of these, if I wasn't doing full shots, I could mark that it wasn't a full shot. I also have these recommendations. So I am working with AI here, so I'm not exactly sure where these recommendations come from. I'll admit that right up front, but it kind of just gives me right here with some recommendations, kind of a practice thing. And then I also have these other options here. We can go practice. So the start program, random practice, or drill by time. If you click drill by time, you can say if you're going to be at the range, home sim, putting that course. So I could do like home sim. I want to work on my full swing, and I have 15 minutes. So it'll give me kind of a different ideas of different practice things I could do. If I go back to that, start program. I can do a distance ladder, a full bag workout, scoring zone. The scoring zone mastery is kind of similar to how stack wedging is supposed to work. And kind of the reason I started this is a few reasons. One is I wanted to be able to just see my shot pattern and my shot dispersion in a more consistent way and somewhere I can take with me. But also I really do like the stack wedging, but I don't like that I need both my R50 out as well as a stack radar. So I've been trying to find a way to build that into it. So those are some things going on there. Then we have the comparison, which is where I can compare different sessions. I can do all my sessions. I can do the last 5 or how many sessions. I can select certain sessions. I also, then you can export it. I have a putter lab. This might be more specific to me or anyone that has multiple putters. If you want, you can actually go and add the different stats of putters and do different drills with them. You can log the drills that you do. You can get random drills. You can then kind of see the stats of them. There's a wedge lab where you can add all your cards, and you can also create your wedge matrix here. You can do a clock system, percentage, body reference, thirds, or do your own custom system, and it'll build that wedge matrix for you. You have to set up the wedge matrix, then you can do wedge practice. Then there's a yardage card, and this is what I thought was really cool. I took all of the range sessions that are imported, and then I actually build this yardage card down here at the bottom that's supposed to work. It's supposed to fit on like a 4x6 card or on your phone screen. But then I also have the simulated destination. So, for example, when I go play TPC on Zante Bay, it's pretty much at sea level. So you can see elevation there is 0. I can change the temperature, the humidity, and that actually, if you look at driver there right now, it says like the total will be 229 to 258. If I go back to observed, you can see it changed. So it did change based on where I was going to be playing. Because I haven't done it yet, the wedge matrix isn't in there, but that will be on there as well. And then I also have this just calculator, which kind of lets you figure out how a certain shot will play based on the elevation, the wind, the temperature, humidity, and course elevation. I guess, okay, so you have the course elevation plus the elevation of like the individual hole. So again, it's something where I've just been playing around with it, trying to make it better and improve it. If you guys are interested in making it available for you, just let me know. I don't know if I can do the entire thing for free because I do have costs associated with it. But my goal is to hopefully, if I do release it, have like a free tier and a paid tier. Again, I just want to know if it's something you guys even are interested in. And right now, the shot data is more set up for the Garmin R50, probably the R10 too, but I would love to be able to open it up to pretty much any launch monitor depending on if they can import their shot data. So again, just let me know. But anyway, let's get to the course. The choices of tee boxes here are gold, silver, combo, bronze, royal, and white. After looking at the shot pattern app, I'm going to be playing from the bronze, which is the closest to like 6,100 yards. And once again, I will not be putting. Okay, and once again, I do have the fan on. I do have the door open. Again, just trying to get some breeze in here, get some air in here. So hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much. And I also have not taken any practice or warm-up swings today, so wish me luck. And the first hole is a 466-yard par 5. I'll take that for not a single practice swing or warm-up swing. With 225 yards to go, let's grab my 3-wood and go for the green right away. Oh, I hit behind it. Being a par 5, it's not going to hurt me terribly, but I could have hit that a lot better. With 27 yards to go, I'm going to chip this with my 50-degree wedge. Don't think I gave it enough, not at all enough. It's going to be a par, but I could have hit that way better, so those last 2 shots definitely could have been improved. The second hole is a 316-yard par 4. I'm getting okay distance out of it, but I'm really not hitting it that great. Again, I didn't take any practice or warm-up swings though either. With 88 yards to go, I'm going to take a full 58-degree wedge. Okay, that's going to be a par. The third hole is a 364-yard par 4. Okay, I'm in the fairway. Got decent distance out of it. With 131 yards to go here, I'm actually going to use my 9-iron. Okay, that's going to be a par. The fourth hole is a 518-yard par 5. It was okay. I feel like I could definitely hit that better still. I still have a long ways to go, so I'm going with my 3-wood again. Is that one better than the previous one? 3-wood? Okay, just made it into the fairway. With 73 yards to go, I'm using my 58-degree wedge. Okay, that's going to be a par. The fifth hole is a 178-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 6-iron. That's going to be a par. The sixth hole is a 371-yard par 4. Okay, I'll be honest. There were a lot of mulligans there because I don't know if I was getting good readings or not. Honestly, I don't know if that was a good reading or not, but there were some readings that just did not make sense to me. So, again, it all seems to be happening with driver, and I don't know if it's me or the R50 or what exactly is going on. And I do face the logo of the ball towards the R50 cameras. So I can't figure out quite what's going on right now. And it's hard because I'm also working on my driver swing to know for sure if it is me or the unit. And now with 120 yards to go, I'm going to use my pitching wedge. Oh, it's too far right. Stay in there. Luckily, that's going to be a par. Again, there were a lot of mulligans because of the tee shot. But I could have just played that hole a lot better if I would have had the ball positioned better in my stance on that second swing. The seventh hole is a 341-yard par 4. See, now that one swing, and I feel like it was perfect, or at least I hope it was, but I don't understand the inconsistency I'm getting right now. And now with 88 yards to go, I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge. That's going to be a birdie. The eighth hole is a 155-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 8-iron. Too far right. And in the bunker. I feel like I hit that one pretty well too. Now I'm in the bunker, so I'm losing 20% power. I have 15 yards to go. I'm going to kind of do a pop-up chip with my 54-degree wedge. And that's going to be a par. The ninth hole is a 415-yard par 4. I'm in the fairway. I'll take it. No mulligans on that one. And hopefully it's reading correctly now. I didn't really change anything. With 166 yards to go, I'm going to use my 7-iron. I hit it kind of thin. Still going to be a par. I feel like it could have been a little bit better if I didn't hit it thin though. The 10th hole is a 353-yard par 4. Should be setting me up nice. With 101 yards to go, I'm using my 54-degree wedge. Oh, it's going to be a par. So close. The 11th hole is a 449-yard par 5. .143.8 ball speed on that one. With 217 yards to go, I'm going to use my 5-wood here. Okay, luckily I'm not on the green, so I can try and chip it for a birdie. I am losing 5% power here. I have 17 yards to go. I'm going to chip this with my 54-degree wedge. Stop! You gotta be kidding me. It's gonna be a par. The 12th hole is a 407-yard par 4. Stay in the fairway. I'm going to just roll into the rough. Now I'm in the rough, so I'm losing 5% power. I have 151 yards to go. I'm going with my 7-iron here. Stop! How many times can I be in there and roll out? That's going to be another par. The 13th hole is a 163-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 7-iron again. That's going to be a par. The 14th hole is a 344-yard par 4. Must have hit that one well. With 80 yards to go, I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge. That's going to be a par. The 15th hole is a 260-yard par 4. Okay, there were a few mulligans on that one because I was working on a few different things. I was just kind of working on honestly my wrists. I tend to have way too tight of a grip, and I'm really trying to work on having more of a loose grip and letting the club release itself. It did work on that last one, but some of the ones before that, I'm just gripping it way too tight. So now let me grab my 54-degree wedge and see if I can chip this close. It's going to be a par. But again, with the mulligans, it's not really, my score really isn't realistic today. The 16th hole is a 375-yard par 4. It's going to work out just fine, but that one was a little bit off the toe. With 130 yards to go, I'm going to use my pitching wedge. That's going to be a par. The 17th hole is a 127-yard par 3. I'm going to use my pitching wedge again. And that's going to be a birdie. The 18th hole is a 496-yard par 5. A little bit high of a launch there at 19 degrees. Here I'm just going to use my 3-wood and try and get down to the green as close as I can at least. All right, now I just got to chip one close. With 25 yards to go here, I'm going to use my 54-degree wedge. And that's going to be a birdie. The score didn't really matter for this one because of the mulligans I took for both practice purposes, but also because I was just having some inconsistency with my driver again today. So I'm not sure, again, is it me working on my driver? Is it the R50 having issues? Is it the K2Ts? I mean, that's a combination of things that I've changed that it could be one of them. It could be a combination of 2 or 3 of them. I really don't know. So that's something I'm trying to work on and figure out. But also, if you are watching my videos, if there's any course that you'd like to see me play, please just leave a comment with the name of the course and where it's located, and I'll add that to my list of courses to play. Otherwise, I do want you to let me know for that kind of app thing I showed for practicing and everything. If that's something you guys are interested in me kind of making available to the public for you guys, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, as always, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I truly appreciate all of you that watch, and I do really enjoy making these videos. Thank you.